After hiking Franconia Ridge into the dark the night before, I was beat. Everything was wet from the fog rolling through all night, even though I was camped below the tree line. But the show must go on. That was a pretty hard morning. I'm cold, everything is wet. It's gonna be another hard day, but that's what I signed up for, right? Now this wasn't a waterfall by the trail. This waterfall was the trail. So steep, so slippery, you just had to do the best you could. I haven't been able to film much because I'm running out of battery. I plugged in my power bank when we were in town last and it didn't charge, so I'm running out of power, having to borrow some from, not borrow, but ask day hikers or just people that are out here just for a little bit. Hey, do you have any power I might be able to take from you? Using my phone sparingly, but to update you, I came to hang out at Galehead Hut. And then we've been chilling here for a while. All of a sudden got to 4 o'clock and I was like, we don't know if anyone's work for staying here, you know, because there's only 2 spots. So me and my friend Zena went inside and asked if we could. We did. We have a bunch of friends here with us. So yeah, looking forward to it. It's going to be a good night.
That is beautiful.
Oh, look at it, it's a double. Look at this, I know. Oh my God.
A little bit.
Oh, whoa, a little infused.
Can have it try.
Whoa.
What's this game called?
Jenga.
Our work for stay job was cleaning up the bathrooms and picking up micro trash by a compost area. After everyone else had eaten, we finally got a plate.
Duplex tent? Does he have glasses?
Up in the reservoir or taking the view, I don't know.
Well, that was work first day. And honestly, I don't think I would do it again. I had to wait till like 8:30, or just really late for dinner. And by that point, it's been sitting out for over an hour, so it's cold. And then lights out is at 9. Hard to get to sleep because we were sleeping in the dining room, all the thru hikers, or some lucky thru hikers, I should say. But these people kept on moving, and it was like an echo chamber in there. And then breakfast time comes around. This is what I'm about to walk down while talking to you. So if it's a little disjointed, let me know. Okay, first I'm gonna throw these. Could have done that more carefully. But anyway, I can't do this, never mind, BRB. And then I wake up at 5 something because they're starting to make breakfast. And I think I could get a head start, but I'll stay because I'm supposed to get breakfast leftovers. Until about 8:30 when I said, hey, do y'all need us to do anything else? Do you know when we could get those breakfast leftovers? And they were like, oh, all we have is oatmeal, a little bit of oatmeal left. I don't think they made enough. I was really bummed because oatmeal is something you can eat on trail all the time. It was also cold, and just, if I would have known how it would have turned out, I probably would have just camped. I would have got more sleep. I would have ate just as good. Not the greatest experience, but they're not really catering to thru hikers. If you think about it, probably when these huts were established, there was like 1 or 2 thru hikers a year. And so they're just not, they see us as just kind of, I don't know, not part of it. We just got spoiled with trail magic and thru hiker rates and stuff like that. But anyway, moving on, time to forget my disappointment and hike this trail. Trying to do 10 miles today, which will be a record for me in the whites. Hi, bird. Look at this path that I get to walk on. It's so smooth. Hiking is fun again. And even a white blaze? Haven't seen one of those in so long. It's never easy to camp in the rain, but I think I'm getting more strategic at it. Today I'm trying to get to a place called the AMC Highland Center because they have Wi-Fi and a deal where you get soup and bread and beer for $6. That's been what I've been looking forward to the past couple days. It's not directly on the trail, so might be a little bit of an adventure to get there.
Time and walked across the road to sniff a dog and
Wonderful trail magic thanks to bacon wrapped. Now, apparently all we have to do is walk down this road and we're headed to the AMC Highland Center. Hopefully gonna get some Wi-Fi and charge my dang phone. The place the trail angel told us to walk to is not the place we were looking for. It's in the right direction, but not the place with the beer deal. So now we're trying to hitchhike.
I've been doing a lot of feeling.
As soon as we got out there, we got a ride, and not just a ride, that was the campsite caretaker we stayed with a few nights ago. So it pays off to pay your campsite dues, people. As we're laying out our stuff to dry, thank goodness for this beautiful sunny day and this nice field to sit in. This is one of the beers they have here. This is Double Peg's Ear by Woodstock Inn Brewery in North Woodstock, New Hampshire. Now with 100% more New Hampshire. It's really good. It's very chocolatey, strong, delicious. So the discussion on the table is we could leave here in a few hours, camp, go up part of the way, start the presidentials, do Mount Washington tomorrow. But Washington in 2 days. Tomorrow, though, the weather's supposed to be really bad, and we're entering the presidential rain. So presidential range. So Ranger. We got ranges, we got ranger, and it's also going to rain. Do we stay here? We sacrifice, time, not making progress, and we might extend our hike further and further, and it's going to get cold the more closer we get to fall. Or do we push ourselves and be miserable? It's like either be miserable now or be miserable later. What would you do? Smoke, what's your commentary?
I would say embrace the suck later, enjoy now. Your move.
Dinner was a little pricey, but so good. And I got another beer. Luckily, a very kind friend we made gave us a ride to a cheap hotel. We decided to stay after all.
Hey Ranger, my mom makes homemade whoopie pies. Do you want one for your hotel room later? Did you take the elevator? We took the elevator. Nice. And that's a pretty good percentage. A lot of drinkers. A lot of drinkers. Oh, it's pretty cool.
It's 11:20 and we're just getting back to the trail. Not as early as I would like to start out, but with rides and everything. And it's always hard to leave after a 0 day. Because of the late start, I don't think we're going to be able to get to Mount Washington as soon as possible. Kind of threw off the schedule I was picturing, but that's life. So this nice little boardwalk had one of the boards swallowed by the mud, it looks like. And you'd think, what the heck? Until Smoke, show them how deep it is. Dang. I'm really tempted to jump in.
Let's do it.
I almost had a day with dry feet until the end. Couldn't help but get them muddy, so great. Well, it's another day with wet feet after you've had a million of them. I guess it was a pretty day, but now I'm just kind of like tired, ready to be done, which is good because I am done. I'm at a place called Mitzvah Hut, and we're gonna stay at the campsites nearby. It was a cold night up there, but it was pretty.